Looking good out there.
Here we go.
Right off the bat. All right.
Ooh.
Oh, there we go. Right back. One more. Great passing. Love it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Beautiful
Great
pass.
setup. There we go.
I already knew. Good reach. I like that. I like that, Danny. This is the one time you need to swipe. This is the one time you need to be spamming reach.
I don't know what to do, Chris. You always tell me not to reach.
No, reach today. Reach today on lockdown. All right, 6-3. Feeling pretty good about this. You guys got a nice offensive and defensive flow going.
Go back. Yeah, go back.
There it is.
That's
Megan.
it. That's it.
Or did 3 brought me in, but it's not good.
It must be so nice for Jordan to kick out the
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Raptors with a singular focus as they get off. Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Barnes is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. And for San Antonio, inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. You take a look at Toronto in position to close it out tonight. Sweep the series and celebrate.
But these home fans are hoping it won't be tonight. If nothing else, get one win. Extend the series and send it back on the road.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Barrett against Vassell. Fox outside. Now here's Vassell. He's guarded closely. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
Here's Barrett. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Now Vassell. To the inside. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Vassell.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Pass to Barnes. There's the 3. Vassell with the rebound.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Wembanyama, no good. Ingram against Wembanyama. Here's Barnes. They get the rebound. Over to the left wing. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. It's stolen by Ingram. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Over Poeltl. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Raptors have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ingram. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Oh, look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
And it's Fox missing. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Still without a basket in the game. To the paint to snap the cold streak. Here's Poeltl. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender. Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Barrett. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Once again, fans.
And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Jakob Poeltl on top. Victor Wembanyama is second.
Those two have thrown their bodies on the glass during this postseason, showing how badly they want to give their teams any edge they can on the boards.
Quickly against Fox. Right side Barnes. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Ingram. Here's Barrett. And it's all tied up. Barrett's got his second basket.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Fox, the pass to Sohan. Now Wembanyama from behind the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Wembanyama's got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Barrett against Vassell. Barrett can't hit.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Barnes, it's good.
He's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Barrett. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Devin Vassell.
Yeah, the aggressive mindset of Barrett, looking to score and force defenses into difficult situations.
And Barrett drops them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got his 4th rebound in this one. Quickly finds Ingram. Inside. Here's Barnes. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. This one for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Ingram's got 5 rebounds in the game. Puts one up from 19, and that one drops for him.
The versatile nature of Ingram's shooting can be tough to counter. Even the mid-range is a good option for him.
Goes up on the baseline. Fox, that's good.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Vassell against Barrett. Pass to Quickly. Outside Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Here's Barnes. Nice shot from the wing. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And here's Barnes. Fox outside. Pass to Sohan. From deep three-point land. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking out bombs like that.
Well, Ingram has great scoring instincts. He knows how to find shots and capitalize on them.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Fox against Quickly. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
He's so quick. The only chance you have against Fox is to give him tons of space.
Both shots good from the stripe. Toronto trailing. Outside Barnes. Back to Quickly. Wembanyama against Pirtle. Here's Ingram. Banked it in off the glass. Ingram's got 6 points.
R.J. Barrett.
San Antonio has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Wembanyama. It's Barnes on the wing. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pirtle in the post. Covered by Wembanyama. Ingram against Barnes. 3 on the clock. Shoots. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
That's a nice-looking jump shot. Ingram has shortened his motion since entering the league, and it's paying dividends.
And stolen by Barrett. And now the Raptors on the break. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
6 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama. He can't get that one to fall. Pirtle with some nice D. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now. Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Now here's Fox. Back to Wembanyama. That one falls. Wembanyama's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Outside Barnes. From downtown. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Raptors lead by 2.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Ingram. The Spurs making their last shot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
Shooting for Toronto. Emmanuel Quickly. 1 shot.
Free throw drops for Quickly. San Antonio has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Here's Insanity. And there are the Spurs with another bucket. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Quickly outside. Here's Barrett. Good D by Wembanyama.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
It's stolen by Ingram. And the dunk by Pirtle.
What a slam by Jakob. You could see the confidence that he plays with down low.
Here's Insanity, covered by Pirtle. Insanity, no good. The Raptors with a lead. It's stolen away. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Barnes.
First personal foul.
The first one falls.
Team foul. At the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And for Toronto, they're shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. It's Barrett on the wing. Pass to Ingram.
In the first 2 minutes.
5 on the clock. Shoots over Barnes. And it's Toronto with another.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
To the middle. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 10. It's stolen by Olynyk. And he's all alone. And that misses. That would have put him up. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. Pass to Quickly. And here's Ingram outside. Rebounded by the Spurs.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Insanity. Barnes with the rebound.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D. Avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
That evens the score. Barnes has got 13.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Outside Barnes. Ingram with the ball. Guarded by Olynyk. Ingram against Olynyk. Second chance effort. Good D by Wembanyama.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Outside Ingram. And he's going for the oop here.
Moving so well for his size. Jakob is fantastic in that two-man action.
Fires from way outside. No good on the buzzer beater. A big-time effort for Brandon Ingram, providing a lot of energy for the Raptors. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
So for the Raptors right now, we've got Brandon Ingram, Jakob Poeltl out there with Barnes. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Barrett in a shooting guard. Here's Vassell. Pure from three-point range. Vassell's got his second basket on the night.
And this is something Vassell has really improved. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. Back come the Spurs in transition. And his fourth make of the day in 10 tries. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And how about their shot blocking tonight? I mean, creating doubt every time the ball goes up. They're there lurking. And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
It's Barrett on the wing. Outside for Ingram. Stolen by Vassell. Pass to Harper from the high post. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Barrett. Here's Ingram. Will it go? Here's Poeltl. Outside for Ingram. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ingram.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Vassell against Barrett. Wembanyama, pass to Harper. Barnes with it. Pass to Wembanyama. Pirtle with the block.
Something Jakob does so well. He's terrific at positioning himself to come up with these blocks.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. For Toronto, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. And that one's good, quickly.
We know Ingram as a scorer, but Brandon's really worked on his passing game over the years.
To the wing on the left. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Jakob Pirtle.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Down low. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. The Spurs have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Harper passes to Vassell. Here's Olynyk. He's guarded by Barnes. Olynyk in the post. Working on Barnes. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
San Antonio's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's ball.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Offensive rebound. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. Outside Ingram. To the inside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Barnes, no good. The Raptors have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Barnes goes in. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul of the game. Fox is checked in for San Antonio.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Spurs, De'Aaron Fox.
Vassell, right side. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Ingram. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Raptors. Trailing by 5.
Spurs foul. Wembanyama. First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Raptors, Scotty Barnes.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Fox. From the wing. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Vassell against Ingram. Six on the shot clock. From deep. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
And the Raptors miss again.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Here's Harper, guarded by Barrett. Rejected by Barnes. Oh, it's blocked by Fox.
Catches the opposition off guard. Fox uses his instincts to make defensive plays.
Second chance shot. And that one's good. Ingram. Ingram's got 12.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Wembanyama, no good.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Back to Ingram. it out to Barrett. 4-3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Fox against Ingram. Goes back up. Here's Wembanyama. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Quickly. Ingram on the wing. Guarded by Olynyk. From outside the arc. The shot by Ingram, no good.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Toronto ball.
And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Brandon Ingram, number 1. The 4th spot held by De'Aaron Fox.
And those two guys have been dynamic in the postseason, providing a lot of playmaking.
Outside Barrett. Looking to get back on track. Rebounded by the Spurs. Vassell, he's open. Drops one in from the wing. Vassell's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's been working on his shot, and it's showing in Vassell's game.
Ingram on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell. Ingram, pass to Barnes. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Vassell. He's got 7. Soft touch off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Spurs lead.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
And here's Ingram outside. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And they'll get another chance. The offensive rebound. Vassell. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Toronto shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Quickly finds Ingram. Shoots over Vassell. And that one's good. Ingram's got 14.
Yeah, Ingram is having a great night so far, playing passionate offense and finding lots of quality looks.
To the middle. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Barrett. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Fox the pass to Harper. And here's Wembanyama. Vassell outside. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Quickly's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Ingram. Jacks up with 3. Sohan with a rebound.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
By himself. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Quite simply, Brandon Ingram is a point getter, so he will absolutely take those on the break.
Pass to Harper. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight. Vassell against Ingram. Over Vassell. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a play like this right in your face. And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Great positioning on the putback.
Hey, it's what every youth coach says. Follow your shot. This is why you do it, for those easy putbacks.
It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And Fox powers it home.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
Toronto trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Ingram up top. He's guarded by Vassell. It's scooped up. Hurdle with the bucket. Hurdle's got his third bucket of the night.
There is value in traditional fives like Pirtle. They can grab glass and they can get you bonus points.
Here's Harper. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett. Second free throw, no good. Here's Wembanyama. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Here's Ingram. Here's Barrett. Ingram on the wing. He's got 16. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Pirtle. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. It's stolen by Ingram. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And he lobs it up. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Insanity. And here's Barnes. Covered by Ingram. Barnes, and that's good. Barnes has got 20. Quickly with the ball. Now here's Ingram. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Pirtle. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Just staying active. That's a big part of Pirtle's game.
Shooting for Toronto.
And he sinks the second. And so it's San Antonio closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition.
The Raptors, 53.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And the NBA Finals action continues. Checking out the Spurs. They finally showed us the skills that got them into this championship. And it's just about...
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. Hey, we've seen Harrison Barnes really having a great game.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Devin Vassell out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Barnes in at the 3, small forward. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Vassell against Barrett. Outside Wembanyama. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J. Wembanyama's got 16 points now.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Ingram, pass to Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
San Antonio's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Here's Sohan. He's guarded by Barnes. Wembanyama, no good. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. 6-point game.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Shooting for Toronto, Scotty Barnes.
That free throw good from Barnes. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Fox deciding where to go with it. Right at the free throw line. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
And Fox is so slick with the handles. I love watching him show off like this.
Ingram on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. A Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Here's Sohan. Still no points. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Here's quickly. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Pass to Sohan. Fox against quickly. Now here's Fox. Give him 8 points now. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it from the top of the key. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Quickly passes to Barnes. He's off on the layup. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Sohan. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Good work there as it goes.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen. He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. Brandon Ingram, number 1. 4th, Scotty Barnes.
Seems like these two can always find points, no matter what big game pressure they're playing under.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Fox. Outside Wembanyama. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Ingram against Fox. Outside Ingram. Now quickly. Back to Ingram. Just 4 to shoot. Over Fox. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
He loves to get rid of it. Fox has a nose for the open man.
And Toronto has possession. Trailing by 5. Here's Ingram. Tries again. Pirtle laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Pirtle's got 11 points.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work in the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Here's the 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
To the paint. And it's quickly with a miss. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's Wembanyama. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. And we credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
San Antonio has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Wembanyama, pass to Sohan. Fox outside. Pass to Barnes. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Big effort, big reward for Barrett. Just what a jam.
Here's Sohan. Fox outside. Pass to Vassell. Over Barrett. They get it back. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Hurdle with the block. Ingram against Barnes. And that one's good. Ingram.
With his length, Ingram can shoot over defenders.
Fox, the pass to Sohan. Now here's Barnes. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 assists now in the game. Barnes against Ingram. Over Barnes. The shot by Ingram, no good for San Antonio. They've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Tries a 10-footer. Rebounded by Ingram. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for Toronto. 2-point game. Pass to Barnes. Kicks it to Quickly. And it's in there. Quickly's got 11 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Vassell with it. Outside Barnes. Tries it from the block. Rejected by Barnes. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Spurs with some changes. Cornette's checked in for Wembanyama. Olynyk comes in for Sohan. And it's Harper in for Vassell. Right side Ingram. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Now Fox. Give him 8. Outside Olynyk. It's Barnes on the wing. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Clock at 6. Fires away from way outside. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Birtle's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. For the lead. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The physicality of Birtle. He was ready to absorb that foul.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
Fox against Quickly. Pass to Cornette. It's Barnes on the wing. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. And here are the Raptors now. Here's Barrett. Yet another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Quickly against Fox. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal.
That one on Barnes.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
The Raptors shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Pass to Ingram. Shoots over Barnes. The shot by Ingram, no good. San Antonio trailing here. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Spurs.
Now off the inbound. And the layup by Barnes. Barnes has got 6 here in the quarter. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Here's Pirtle. Rebounded by the Spurs. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Insanity. Steps back and shoots. That one a little long. Here's Toronto with the ball. They trail by 1. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Barnes. And here's Ingram. 22 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Barnes. And again, Toronto, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
Snatched up. Hurdle. To win the run. Again, the miss by Ingram. San Antonio's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Tries again. In deep. Barnes jumps it in. And now it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Here's Ingram. Not going to go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Knocks it loose. Here's Ingram. Basket counts. Ingram's got 24.
Never a doubt in the mind of Brandon Ingram.
Harper passes to Olynyk. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Harper. 5 to shoot. Inside. Uneasy 2 on the layup. Barnes has got 33 points.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. To the inside. It's stolen by Olynyk.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Cornette.
Second team foul. Coming out of the floor for your Spurs, Keldon
20 seconds left in the third quarter. To the paint. And it's Quickly. That time on the assist by Ingram. Quickly's got 13.
Such confidence as a passer. Hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Here's Insanity. Pass to Harper. Over Quickly. Can't nail the jumper. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been. Been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And we've just finished the third. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. So for Toronto right now, they've got Emmanuel Quickly. Brandon Ingram out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Barrett in at the 2-guard. Down low to take the lead, and it's laid up and in by Poeltl. And the Raptors lead by 1. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Raptors.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And you also have to respect the pride they take in playing defense. They've been able to get some takeaways because of their activity level.
And the Spurs making a change here. Fox is checked in. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
Left side, Barrett. Back to Ingram. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Here's quickly. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. The three-pointer off the mark. The Raptors have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. To the middle. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ingram. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Fox, the pass to Johnson. From 13, give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
And he's going for the lob. And the dunk by Poeltl.
And this is why Jakob's teammates throw it his way. They trust him to finish it the right way.
Pass to Wembanyama. Over Poeltl. Wembanyama, no good.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Barnes, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Ingram finds quickly. Back to Ingram. Inside, Poeltl. The shot no good. Good D by Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. No good from outside. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. They lead by 1. Here's Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wembanyama's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
Here's Fox. Pass to Sohan. Wembanyama against Poeltl. And Ingram with the block.
I know they love to see Ingram make big plays on defense, and that's the energy they want from him.
Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Barnes, it's good. Barnes has got 26.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Sohan, the pass to Vassell. Poeltl grabs a miss. The Raptors have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. And here's Ingram from the arc. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for Toronto, Jakob Poeltl.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Fox, that's good.
Getting hit on the shot, but Fox is wiry strong.
The Raptors with a lead. Outside Ingram. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. Ingram's got 33 points.
It's beginning to seem like they've gotten complacent defensively. They showed much more intensity in the first half.
Here's Fox. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Draws tons of attention with the ball in his hands. Fox, he'll get you some bonus shots.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And both free throws good for Fox. The Raptors have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Ingram, the pass to Poeltl. It's Barnes on the wing. Puts it up. And Ingram gets it to go on the assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 4 assists in the game. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Fox finds Vassell. Poeltl grabs a miss. The Raptors shooting 47% in this one, looking efficient. Here's Ingram. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Wembanyama. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Wembanyama's got 12 points here in the second half. Timeout called, the Raptors. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. They get it again. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
No good on the free throw.
Their lead could be even bigger right now. Their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little. Whatever they discuss at halftime, he's come out more assertive and more aggressive.
And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his 5th foul.
That's a key foul. That's his 5th. He's got to be smart the rest of the way.
The Spurs making a switch here. Barnes is checked in.
They need his talent on the floor. Now they're going to have to get it done without him. With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
That free throw good from Barnes.
Into the lineup for the Raptors.
That one misses.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
To the left wing. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Toronto ball.
Quickly passes to Dick. Back to Quickly. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Raptors lead by 6.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
And it's Fox missing. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Here's Barrett. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. And now it's an 8-point Raptor lead.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
Fox, the pass to Sohan. Outside Wembanyama. Barrett against Johnson. Back to Wembanyama. Over Poeltl. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 27.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
Poeltl, the pass to Barrett. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Fox with the ball. And Fox powers it home.
You look at Fox now compared to when he entered the league. He is so much more physical.
Quickly outside to the inside. Hurdle. The shot, no good. Good D by Wembanyama. Here's Sohan, guarded by Quickly. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. Spurs need to get one up here. The shot by Sohan, no good. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Quickly. Rebounded by Johnson. San Antonio trailing here. Wembanyama finds Fox. Outside Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Toronto shooting great so far, 52% in the fourth. Quickly outside. Barrett up top. He's guarded by Barnes. And again, no good by Toronto. Here's Wembanyama. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Wembanyama's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. And Toronto calls time here.
They're sending guys to the charity stripe way more than they should be. You'd like to see better positioning defensively.
Wow, let's hear another round of applause for your Spurs Hype Squad dance team. Come on.
Now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Brandon Ingram.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. Now here's Barnes to get back on track. The shot that time not on target.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Here's Sohan. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. The Raptors with a lead. Here's Barnes, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Devin Vassell.
Third team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Scotty Barnes taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Barnes. Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio. Both free throws good from Barnes.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Who wants a free T-shirt? Get on your feet and go wild so we can see you.
To the paint. Vassell outside. Wembanyama. Yep, count it. Wembanyama's got 18 points in just the second half.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Here's Barnes. The rebound by the Spurs. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter.
If this young man is pretty steady at the line, Wembanyama can get this done.
Team is in the penalty. At the line for two, Wembanyama.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to one.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Certainly some pressure on those free throws, but he still delivered.
Toronto has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Here's Dick. He's guarded by Barnes. Hurdle up top. Pass to Magician. 6 to shoot. Up top Barnes. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Harper to take the lead. Can't bury it. His 5th miss in 9 tries. 1:05 left to play in the fourth. Here's Dick. He's guarded by Barnes. And again, Toronto, no good. And for San Antonio, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Harper passes to Wembanyama. Shoots over Barnes. It's good!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Pass to Magician from the arc. Oh, nails the triple!
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Sohan. He's guarded by Barnes. And stolen by Barrett. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And the Raptors call time here. They're leading by 1. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth. This lead is razor thin.
Yeah, BA, and there's a chance to extend that right here.
And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2.
Yeah, in a big situation, I like Barrett at the line. He's really upgraded his foul shooting. Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the 3-point lead.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're down by 3. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Off the inbound. They get it back. Wembanyama, no good. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Toronto, Scotty Barnes. Taking 2 shots.
As he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. get the second one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Here's Harper. Yes! And that one brings them within one. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
At the line for the Raptors, Scotty Barnes.
Gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And he's unable to get the second one.
That's the end of the game.
Oh, and it's over! The Toronto Raptors are the new NBA champions!
For your team. We hope you enjoy this again.
They did it, and it is time to celebrate. You can see the relief, the exhilaration that comes from winning it all. It is over. You have accomplished your goal.
An incredible display of resilience. Seemingly every time they were challenged, Grant, they rose to the occasion.
And BA, I have to give props to the front office for making all the right moves. And the coaching, just phenomenal. And then, hey, it's a players' league. Those guys came out and took care of business.
And thanks to everyone out there who's been with us through this entire journey. Take care, and we'll see you next season.